Today we're talking about Mike Tyson, and for those of you who might live under a rock, he was a boxer, pretty big name, had a hell of a punch, super heavy on the knockout, legend.
They called him the baddest man on the planet, Kid Dynamite, Iron Mike. He was notorious for just punching you in the face and knocking you out. Some people regard him as the greatest boxer to ever live in the heavyweight class, and I don't think it's really disputed. We're getting to a point in time where there's boxers like Gervonta Davis, and but I don't think anybody's ever going to live up to that name. He's iconic. Like you said, if you have to live under a rock to not know who Mike Tyson is.
A lawsuit is getting re-brought up again for an incident where Mike Tyson was on a plane. He's being heckled. He took a picture with the fan. He would not get out of his ear. Tyson allegedly snapped, went ahead and rearranged that man's brain a little bit. You want to tell us what the man is trying to get?
So the man in question, his name is Melvin Townsend, and he's asking for $450,000 due to the vicious assault, as he describes it. Happened on a JetBlue airline. Just like you said, it happened after taking a picture with him. And from all accounts, this Melvin dude was intoxicated, and he was heckling Mike Tyson from behind him, asking him questions, constantly just being in his ear.
And it's worth noting, too, that Mike Tyson did ask him to stop several times.
Yes, he did ask him to stop several times. Mike Tyson also got on media and said,
Did people bother? Did people try? They want to get like, I mouthed off to Mike Tyson?
Hey, listen, I'm usually good at these things.
Yeah, you do. I've seen you be very, very patient with people.
I just guess it was his number.
Yeah.
It was his number.
He just he was in the wrong seat.
No, I was wrong. That should have never happened. That's me back in my primitive child stages. I shouldn't have done it, but I was just irritated, tired, and high, and pissed off.
Yeah.
Happened.
I'm still glad you did it, to be
I don't want to
honest.
hurt nobody.
At the end of the day, I don't really blame him. Who's not going to respond that way being heckled? But when your hands can kill people and you've knocked out some of the strongest boxers known to man, you can kind of see where this guy was getting an eye on the money.
I mean, hey, he's a fan of Tyson. He got to get the firsthand experience of Tyson.
Yeah, and this is a pre-litigation request. They're asking for this money in order to not go into a lawsuit, and I think that's notable. So it's kind of like what you'd call a money grab. He's just trying to get what he can get. He's claiming that he didn't have the insurance or the money to go seek treatment and that he's having headaches and medical problems, et cetera, et cetera. The same stuff you would see from anybody trying to chase an ambulance.
Mike Tyson's lawyer also said that there's no way this man's getting the money.
Yeah, I don't think he's going to either. Mike Tyson has buku dollars. I mean, he's a huge millionaire. I think he can buy his time if he wanted to. He can stretch out litigation. He can pay him off with a lower sum if he really wanted to. He's like, here's $10,000. Leave me alone.
Honestly, if I was Tyson, I'd rather spend money on lawyers than give that man that annoyed the hell out of me any money.
Just do it out of spite.
Absolutely. Shumba, anything on this?
It confuses me when people of this type of notoriety choose to take commercial flights because they go to any event. They're going to get mobbed by not only paparazzi, but fans that want autographs, all that kind of stuff. Same thing's going to happen when you go into a public transport service like this. So it is kind of weird that he didn't choose to take like a private jet or something like that. Obviously, he understands that now, and I think he'll be moving differently. I really hope that he continues to work on his emotional state because that is something that he has gone on record and said that he struggles with, and that's why he does different substances, weed, shrooms, stuff like that, in order to help him deal with that. But I hope he continues on that journey and kind of stays out of the limelight like this.
Wishing nothing but the best for Tyson. Love to watch his highlights and old videos. Let us know down in the comments below. Do you think Tyson's paying out? Do you think this man was out of pocket for suing? Do you think the man's gonna, actually win, or he's just gonna have to hold this L? That being said, I'm Rugburn.
And I'm Pickle Landed.
And this is Tombstone Tourist.